Today I'm going to show you how to set up a local free tier Hermes agent. So first of all, you need to go to Hermes Agent's website to download the application. Here I've used curl to download this program, and after that it will automatically guide you through the installation process. Since I already have OpenClaw installed, so it will prompt me to import the settings from OpenClaw. And after setting up things, you can type this source slash tilde slash dot bash rc. And after that, you can choose a Hermes model. In this video, we will cover the free model from OpenRouter. So in order for you to be able to use this OpenRouter free tier, so in case that uh, the settings from OpenClaw messed up, and then you can obtain the API key from OpenRouter. Yeah, new key, and then you can enter stuff, and then you can obtain. You can select create, and then get an API key, and then you can save the API key in .hermes slash .env file, and then you just need to copy paste the API key. And after that, you will need to edit a file called Hermes config.yml, and there are a few lines that you need to configure so as to avoid the 404 not find error. So the first one is a provider. You need to switch it to OpenRouter, and then for the default is OpenRouter slash free. The base URL, yeah, you also need to configure this. And after that, there are a few settings that are really crucial to avoid 404 not found error. First of all is streaming enabled true. So you can search streaming. Yeah. Streaming enabled true. And second one is two loop guardrails. So you type two loop here, guardrails. And then by default, this setting should be true, but for hard stop enabled, it's false by default. So it's better to switch it to true. And finally, I think this configuration, this parameter is optional, but it's better to change it to low. So here there's reasoning effort. So here I ignore it, delegation ignore it, and then for this reasoning effort, I think it's medium by default, and then I change it to low so as to minimize token usage. And after doing these steps, and then the Hermes agent is ready to go. So Hermes chat. So let me show you the power of Hermes Agent. So let me see. Can you set up a new Obsidian vault under document? So you see that it can automatically complete file path. Okay. Wait. Okay. So now you see this is free, and then we are running on a free AI model. Okay. And then we are waiting for the model's response. Okay, and then can you make a new note? Okay, so now we will start Obsidian. Let me see. New vault. Open with Obsidian. Wait. Where is it? So here we have a new sample node here. Okay, so and then we can ask Obsidian to no, we can ask to show its power, show the power of the AI. We can ask this AI to create a sample node, another sample node with an internal link to the first one. Can you create another node with an internal link to the first one? Okay, so now we see that here second node is a link to the first one, and then we can also use graph view, and you can see that there is an automatically generated link between two nodes. So now, okay, so we are done, and then now we are going to back it up. So the official Obsidian sync is not free. You have to pay for that. So of course we are going to use a cloud Git storage, GitHub to host it for free. So here I've already created a sample repository called Obsidian demo, and then here. So now what we are going to do is okay, can you create push it to GitHub? This is not the best prompt, but since this is for beginners, I'm keeping the prompt simple. Of course, this is not a good command, but I think this will still work. Initialized good repository. Okay. So now it asks for PAT personal access token and also URL of the repository. So to obtain a PAT, what we are going to do is here, settings, and then in profiles we scroll down to developer settings, and after that we create a fine-grained token. And then you can generate a new token here, and then Obsidian YouTube live demo testing. So here it will expire in, yeah, say expire in 1 day. And then of course we won't give it uh, access to many repositories. We'll restrict it to the testing repo that we have just created, Obsidian demo. And then for permissions we will need issues. That's not necessary, but pull requests, and then also content. That's the key. For okay, so here for content we will need read and write because we want the agent to write stuff to the Git repo, and also for issues and pull requests. This is not necessary. You can delete them, but in case that somebody else have pushed some PRs or issues, and then the agent can manage them. So here generate token. Oh, we have to. Oh, wait. June. Okay. So here generate token, and then here I just copy it, and then I can inform the agent my PAT and my the URL is here. Dangerous commands allow once. Okay. So now you can see that we already have the notes here, and then can you write me another notes? Okay, so now we see that there is another note here. So there's a third note referring to these two notes. So, but it's present on the local repo, but not on the remote repo. So what can we do is to wait. I think wait. I'm not sure if we should include dot obsidian. I don't think we should include this. So can you remove don't track. Never mind, this will work. Can you also update can you also push sync with GitHub? Okay, wait, what? Set rate limit exceeded. So unluckily I can't. Okay, so now, wait, is it here? Wait, it fails? It's not on. Wait, what? Okay, now it's already on GitHub. Okay, so finally it's fine. So you can see the power of Obsidian. Okay, I'm gonna delete this, of course, for security reasons. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.